Last week on our channel, we had the part 1 of our series where we compare all the different Neve companies throughout the years. And we started with the vintage Neve preamp compared to the Focusrite preamp. And today, in part 2 of our series, we're gonna compare the Focusrite age of preamps to the Rupert Neve Designs age of preamps. So as a recap, Rupert Neve and his wife Evelyn Neve founded Focusrite in 1985 because Sir George Martin commissioned a no-compromise preamp, the Input Signal Amplifier 110. ISA. And behind me I've got the ISA 1, which is the desktop version of that same preamp. The design is the same, the internals are the same, it's got the same transformers as the ISA 110. And today we're gonna put it head to head with the next generation, the Rupert Neve Designs preamp. So in 1989, Rupert Neve and his wife Evelyn Neve liquidated the company Focusrite, which later that year would become the Focusrite that we have today. And in 2005, founded Rupert Neve Designs. And Rupert Neve Designs is the company that is still active today, and it's the culmination of 6 decades of Rupert Neve's legendary designs. So what we have here in the studio from Rupert Neve Designs, we have the Newton channel strip. And in this studio, the Newton channel strip has become somewhat the centerpiece. This is one of our most used pieces of gear in the studio. We just love how it sounds. And it's not just the preamp that sounds amazing, it also has an amazing sounding EQ and an amazing sounding compressor. And it's also got 2 saturation modes. They call it Silk, it's the red and the blue. But today we're gonna be focusing on the preamps. So we're gonna put the Focusrite ISA 1 head to head and against the Rupert Neve Designs Newton channel strip. So let's jump right into it. But before we do that, please make sure to like and subscribe. As a small YouTuber, these videos take a lot of time to make and your support means everything. All right, let's get on with the comparison. Hey guys, future Stavros here. Quick note, part 1, the tests that we did were not the same performance. What that means is that I did a separate performance for the 1073 preamp and a separate performance for the Focusrite. Now in this video, we're gonna do the exact same performance on electric guitar and on bass. How are we gonna do that? We are gonna be using a looper. So I'm gonna record the performance and I'm gonna have the looper keep playing it. So we're gonna have the exact same performance, the exact same amp, the exact same amp settings, and in the case of the electric guitar, the exact same microphone in the exact same position. Now for the acoustic guitar, we're not going to be able to do that. So it's going to be individual performances for each preamp, but it's going to be the same microphone position. I'm going to be in the same position as close as possible. And I'm going to do as close to the same performance as I can. Now, since we're doing the Rupert Neve, what I thought that I would include is the red silk as well. So you're gonna hear 2 examples on the Rupert Neve. One without nothing, just the preamp, and one with the red silk engaged. And I had that on the max setting, just to hear what it does. All right, please make sure to like if you have not already, subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so again, my comments for these are that both sound incredible. Both of these preamps are pieces of gear that we bought with our own money. These have been in the studio for years now. That is to say that we already love them. We love both. But I want to hear your thoughts, and I want to hear which one you guys prefer and which one you would buy first for your home studio. Let me know down in the comments below, and please stay tuned for part 3, which we're going to compare old versus new. The vintage Neve 1073 to the latest and greatest Rupert Neve Designs. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check the description because I've got a free Voyager Serum 2 preset pack, which I made by sampling my minimal Voyager, as well as a free vocal tracking template for Pro Tools, which is very handy when you're trying to record, comp, edit, and work fast all at the same time. So grab your free copies below, and until next time, I hope you have a great day.